The Federal Government College Maiduguri Old Students Association has held the 36th annual conference in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The annual conference had in attendance all students of the institution, educationists, government officials, and all other stakeholders across the globe. Speaking at the event, the House of Representatives Committee Chairman on Polytechnic and Higher Technical Education, Honorable Nosi Isaka, disclosed that the Nigerian Education Loan Fund has disbursed 84.2 billion to applicants, comprising of 27.5 billion and 56.7 billion in institutional and upkeep facilities, respectively, as at September 2024. He said that 251 students have registered on NetFund portal, out of which 258 and 943 students apply for either institutional or upkeep loan or both. Isaka, who spoke on empowering next generation education as a catalyst for national development, student loans access to higher education at 2024 in perspective, noted that the Students Loan Access to Higher Education Act 2024 aims to bridge the financial gap, ensuring that deserving students have access to quality education.
As we speak, almost 350,000 plus of students have applied and are enjoying this, and about 84 billion naira has been disbursed through this process in the last 9 months or so when this take off. And that from all the indication, this is going to be a very successful program, and that also very sustainable by the grace of God. Well, it is for them to go for it. Of course, except those that have parents that can take it. It is interest free. It is very easy to get. Once you know that the whole essence is that the president doesn't want a situation where anybody will be denied education on account of inability to pay, either to pay maintenance or to pay school fees or any fees for that matter. So and I think people should embrace this.
On her part, a professor of crop production, Joy Odedino, expressed displeasure over the removal of subjects like history from the nation's school curriculum, which she described as unhealthy to the education.
So much has to be done. That's why even the team of the Congress is, bridging that gap. I think education back then, I went to a public school and we had British curricula. Today, you can't afford British curricula I went to a public school. You can't afford British curricula in a public school. So if we can get to that stage now where education is on a platter for everyone, I enjoyed that. And that knowledge is what, led me to where I am today.
Also speaking in an interview with newsmen, the national president, Federal Government College Maiduguri Old Students Association, Chris Abu, while lamenting the current state of education in the country, condemned the grossly inadequate human resources and the sorry state of infrastructure of the education facilities in the country.
Current state of education in the country is not too palatable. The standard of education has fallen. The human resources required are not adequate. The infrastructure are nothing to write home about. So I'd like to call on all stakeholders, the federal government, state government, the local government, and even private sector to come together, collaborate, and see how we can improve our educational sector in this country.
Also speaking, an educationist, Dr. Adeola Ododino, who is also a former commissioner of Agric in Ogun State, also lent his voice into the Student Loans Fund.
I wholeheartedly agree with the submission of the guest speaker that we need a special vehicle to fund education. And the government is on the right path by instituting this loan program. I guess we should allow it to work and then take some example, and then as stakeholders we need inputs. So let's see how the first set of beneficiaries behave, and as this thing grows, then we begin to fine-tune it. Just when the National Youth Service Corps started, a lot of will it work with this, or this is something that has come to stay and must stay to the benefit of our students.